is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion advised. This video is sponsored by OI Clothing. Get all your merch at oiclothing.com.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Whoa, what it is, yo? Hey, man, I just did all that shit in my fucking screen, yo. Listen, yo, it's been a rough trying to set this shit up. It's been a rough little couple minutes, so bear with me. But hold on, yo, hold on. Give me a second. More bullshit. Fuck is this remote? Oh, there you go. My bad. Ah, yeah, what's good, man? It's your boy A Smith, man. We up in this bitch. It's another late night stream, yo. Late night shooting the breeze, yo. We gonna talk about a few things. I ain't last stream. I ain't really get to talk about what I wanted to talk about because I ended up getting a bunch of people in here, and we ended up talking about a bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of other shit. But yeah, yo, I wanted to kind of make this video just to, keep the consistency up with the streams. Just keep streaming, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, how everybody feeling tonight? I know it's a late night. It's like 12, almost 1 o'clock. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. I did not expect to be this late with the streams, yo. Trust me, it was a long night, yo. A lot of shit. I planned it on starting the stream like around 10. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say, sometimes shit happens and it never go according to plan. But I'm here and I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm ready. I got the fight night round 3 in the background. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we're gonna talk about some shit, yo. Last the stream that I did recently, I think it was Wednesday, the Wednesday stream I did, we was talking about some shit. We was talking about the movie Leave the World Behind. And I kinda wanted to continue talking about that shit because it was some things that was left on my mind after after thinking about it. And, I just kinda wanted to get into it with the people, kinda talk about it and shit. Hold on, let me move this up this way. Kind of talk about it with the people. And I don't know how long the stream gonna be. Usually, I like to make them last an hour. And I'm gonna get to that Keep It G News reaction video that I was supposed to do Wednesday. I just didn't end up doing it. I ended up getting sidetracked with a couple new guests. We ended up talking about some other shit, talking about movies. But yeah, yo. So let's get straight into it. You feel me? Let's get straight into it. Be sure to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Sub to the channel, check me out. You feel me? But let's just jump straight into it, yo. Now, leave the world behind, right? A lot of people kind of got their different feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? And what they think and what they think it mean and all this shit. I mean, we can go on for days and days and days about these movies that come out. You feel me? You can kind of pick what you want from them and stuff. But that movie was kind of like it was a lot of underlying shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Especially being as though who the co-producers was. Now, once I heard that the Obamas was co-producing that shit, I expected some kind of agenda. And I ain't even gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be some kind of agenda shit. I ain't know what they expect from the movie, to be honest. I ain't know what they expect from that shit. To keep it main, like I ain't know what it was gonna be about. But just talking about it, right? There's a couple things in that shit that I wanted to kind of get into. You feel me? I want to ask the people, whether you live watching this shit or you watching it on a replay, what did you think of that movie? Like, how did it make you feel? You know what I'm saying? Um, outside of it, outside of just it's like you can look at shit two kind of ways. You can look at it like two dimensionally, meaning you can look at it for what it is, and then you can take um a lot of underlining things out of the movie. You feel me? But what I think it was what it told me pretty much was niggas need to just kind of be prepared, yo, for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, and this is a real question. If you had to run to save your life, you know what I'm saying? If you had to run, would you be able to? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had to, let's just say you had to run from some kind of disaster, you know what I mean? Would you be able to? If you had to carry somebody, kid, girl, would you be able to? You feel me? Um, like if something was to happen that had changed the way we living right now, would you be able to survive? You feel me? If you was to have to live without any kind of electronics, how would you be able to live without it? And this is shit that we kind of gotta think about. You feel me? And let me just say this: this ain't the first movie that kind of was based in a like a I guess I want to say apocalyptic setting, whatever you want to call it, end of the world setting. This wasn't I mean, a couple years ago, the movie, what was it? Don't Look Up. You know what I'm saying? Came out too. So this ain't the only movie that kind of predicted or said that, you know, that kind of displayed the end of society as we know it. This ain't the only one. You feel me? There's been plenty other fucking movies that's kind of been in that realm. You know what I mean? But it always say the same thing, yo. It always at the end of the day, it always kind of present the same question. Are you ready just in case some shit like that happen? Now, a couple years ago, the world was hit with something that never happened before. You feel me? And we all know what that is. I'm on YouTube, so you can't really say this topic without getting some kind of antennas on your channel. But yeah, it was a bunch of shit that happened. That was a small sample size of what I think is to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many of you guys think that what happened in that movie could actually happen in real life? You feel me? And how far off do you think America is from facing something like that? Do you think there's a chance you can witness something like that in your lifetime? You know what I'm saying? Maybe, maybe so. Maybe, maybe not. You know what I mean? Who knows? But the thing is, right? You gotta ask yourself, because I think it's going. If it do something happen, I think it's gonna happen just like it happened in that movie, suddenly, without warning. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gonna gradually get worse. It ain't gonna be no turnaround. Ain't gonna be no coming back. Is it gonna happen exactly like that? Meaning, is that exact thing gonna happen? I don't know. You know what I mean? Who knows? You feel me? So I done heard people say it's gonna be zombies and this sickness and blah 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 blah. Who knows how it's actually gonna happen? But do you think something like that, meaning the fall of a civilization, can happen in your lifetime? You think it's a possibility, or you think it's just entertainment? I'm curious to know what y'all think about it. You feel me? But a couple scenes from here that I wanted to kind of bring up. There's a scene in here that I definitely want to bring up. This is a scene where he met this Spanish lady. You feel me? He came across this Spanish lady, and I wanted to know what she was saying. I actually had my phone up to the shit trying to Google translate it and all that. It wouldn't work. But they got a little translation video here, so let's see what she was saying in this video for real. I'm curious.
Hackers. I'm gonna drive into town. I'll go to the store, buy a newspaper, find someone who knows more than we
Hold on, wait, give it a second, cause I got my computer is like it's on it's on fentanyl, like this motherfucker.
do. I will take care of this for us. Take some of that coffee. I'm gonna go to the store later, and maybe
Yeah, this shit acting stupid, bro. Like,
I can find something that help. Get one of those some rabbit ears or something.
Warning, this
James Sports. And there's something I want to kind of speak on with the dude and shit with the man. Like, it's a lot that happened in this movie, but let's see what.
Por favor. Pare, pare, señor.
Yeah.
No, gracias a Dios que encontré a alguien. Estoy tratando de regresar a mi casa. Me he desviado. Hace rato que estoy caminando.
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't speak. To get to town.
Necesito usar su teléfono. El
Yeah,
mío
yeah.
está muerto.
No, I don't have any service either.
Pues es usted la primera persona que he visto en todo el día. Tenemos que salir de aquí. Acabo de ver un avión que estaba
Where's that?
rociando un gas rojo alrededores. Pero vi unos venados, más de 50, salían del bosque. Por favor, necesito regresar a mi casa, señor. Me pareció que militar salió huyendo. No hay nadie por aquí. Será un ataque químico. Por favor, no me deje aquí, señor. Tengo miedo.
All right, so she was pretty much saying like, she was pretty much saying like, she was pretty much saying like, giving her rendition of what she was saying. She said she seen an airplane with red gas and blah blah blah. It's not exactly the plane. I did remember her saying rojo. She said something red, but when I seen the drone or whatever dropping the red shit, I thought that was gas. But it ended up being like little papers or something. But you know what's crazy about this movie? The misinformation in it, like how everybody just had a, just I didn't know what was going on. Everybody was saying it's this and it's that and it's this and it's that. You got to imagine in a time like that to expect them kind of things really happening. Like nobody will know what was going on exactly or what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Movies like this just kind of try to put fear in people and shit like that. But it's really nothing to fear. I mean, what can you do about it? But what I wanted to talk about with this video, it had a lot of underlying shit in it. Like, for instance, like, um, what's her name? Julia Roberts, I think her name is. Julia Roberts was like the head of her household. Like, it was a scene where the husband was like, I'm just a useless man. Like, I can't do nothing without my phone and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, shit, yo, you gotta ask yourself, yo, you gotta really ask yourself. What can like if your phone and all your power was to go out, what the fuck would you be able to do? You know what I'm saying? Um, so all in all, yo, it's just I don't it's not no deep dive or breakdown of the movie or nothing like that. There's plenty of those on YouTube. There's people that really looked into it and can break it down better than me. But at the end of the day, it just made me ask these questions. And it's questions that, what I'm saying, people should ask themselves. Like, what are you in the terms of like, are you ready for some shit like that? Are you physically fit? You feel me? Can you do 10 push-ups? You feel me? Like if you had to carry your kid on your back, how far can you carry him? You know what I'm saying? Like how much water you got? Ain't no telling, you know what I mean? And another thing I want to say, them people, even if you at the end of the day in a situation like that, yo, you can prep all you want. That's not gonna be what save you at the end of the day, yo. You feel me? Like it take a lot in a situation like that. It's a lot of divine intervention. You know what I mean? And you might do all the saving in the world. You might have all fucking 5 years worth of oodles and noodles, 10 years worth of water. You feel me? All the shit you need. And you know what I'm saying? When all hell break loose, you might not be nowhere near that shit. You might be, you know what I mean, your regular day doing something else and you can't even get to your shit. Whole time somebody else in your shit. You feel me? You did all that saving and packing for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's the divine intervention that I'm talking about. Like even in that movie, the little girl found somebody else stash. She was at the end, she eating all kinds of big snacks, cookies, cakes, chips, and shit in comfort watching Friends. You know what I'm saying? Um, Another thing I noticed, yo, like it was a part of the movie when it's like, yo, if the least you can hope is somebody, if you a high up or a powerful person, the least you can hope is somebody fucking give you a warning. You know what I'm saying? And you've been seeing all these rich people build bunkers and shit. They say Mark Zuckerberg just built like this bunker in Hawaii and shit. He got yoga mats and all types of shit in there, what I'm saying, hiding. You feel me? Like, but I believe, ain't no gonna be no hiding. You can do all that shit if you want. When it happens, it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing you gotta put in your mind, and look, this is a different kind of conversation, but this motherfucker we on ain't meant to be saved. This shit destined to be destroyed. If you know, you know. There ain't no saving this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't no saving this motherfucker. So, not to get too grim or nothing on the people, but ask yourself that shit. Ask yourself if you ready for some shit like that. You know what I mean? That's all. We living in some real crazy times. We living in some times where you ain't no telling what can happen. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even talking like I'm 100% prepared. But these is shit you gotta ask yourself. Yo, my cats just be knocking these water things over, yo. You understand why? Because they knock the shit down. They messes, man. I'm about to get rid of their ass. Well, everything I know and love. I'm about to get rid of these motherfuckers. I'm about to take their ass right to goddamn motherfucking to the shelter and fucking get rid of them. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna leave them out. Shit, I'm better. Look, I'm telling you. Back in the day, we used to leave them motherfuckers out. We'd drive far as shit and just drop them off. They'd be lucky. I'm taking them to the shelter. But then them motherfuckers gotta go. But as you can see, yo, I got to fight night round 3 on here. I'm about to fight my rival and shit. I gotta train real fast. In the meantime, between time, come on, yo, I got paper. I ain't about to hide no bum. Burger King, man. I ain't about to hide no bum ass train. I need the speed, though. Yo, but yeah, yo, but yeah, next topic, yo. Now, we gonna talk about the boy Keep It G News, yo, the homie Keep It G News, yo. Keep It G News, yo. He a blogger, yo. He cover a lot of shit. He from Baltimore. Cover a lot of Baltimore based stuff. He get into a lot of cultural things, and he's a real dope YouTuber, somebody who I watch. You know what I'm saying? I respect his opinion, respect his point of view. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never here, Keep It G News. Suggest you give him a check his channel out, yo. He got a lot of content up there, and he consistent. Consistent is like a job to him. He consistently drop. Feel me? He one of them dudes that's like they be trying ban and shadow ban and shit, but he be finding a way to come get through there. Because one thing about what I mean, when you're a real person and you authentic about yourself and your message, and you got a message, yo, that shit gonna shine through anything. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing gonna be able to stop it. It's gonna reach what it need to reach. You know what I mean? But like I said, yo, Keep It Your News, yo, he constantly drop content. And he had a video, I want to say a week ago, maybe a week ago, maybe I don't know exactly when it came out, but it was talking about Baltimore hip hop. It was well put together. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to react to it because he covered a lot, but there's some shit I wanted to add in there. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of piggyback off of what he's saying. You feel me? Of course, I want you to check out his original video. I wish there's a way. I wish it was a way I could have chopped it up or something like that. But we might have to, kind of watch the whole thing because he said some things, yo, and I just want to piggyback off a lot of it, add to what he brought to the table. But all in all, yo, check out that man channel. You feel me? I'm gonna pull it up so everybody can see what it is. Um, Homie Keep the G News and shit. I got an interview and he actually did an interview with me on this channel. You know what I'm saying? He came on my channel in the beginning, gave me an interview. You feel me? We talked about a few things. Check that shit out too, yo. It's on my channel under the past live tab. You can see it under there. The interview with Keep It G News, yo. We went into some shit. We talked about a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just cultural things. And, it was dope, yo. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. This was early in the beginning of my channel. I mean, it's still the beginning of my channel, but this is like super duper early. You feel me? But this right here, this Keep It G News page right here, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo, go check the man out, yo. He dropped consistently, as you can see. You go to his videos right here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of content. You feel me? 3 hours ago, a day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 5 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days. So he constantly dropped. You see, he got the thumbnails, all that shit put up there. He be talking about some shit, yo. He be talking about some shit for real. Like he be talking about all these niggas. He be exposing a lot and giving his perspective. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yo, I respect it. But it's a video in particular. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? You can check all this shit out. It got something on there about everything, you know what I'm saying? Almost cultural, street culture things, jail related things. I think the brother said he did some time. So he kind of familiar with that lifestyle. He's able to give a perspective of it that you can respect. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yo, and he from Baltimore. So you know he got a different type of view on shit. Because when you know what I'm saying, I ain't saying that we above nobody or nothing, but when you come from a place like Baltimore, yo, you definitely have a for the most part, yo, especially when you older, you have a kind of well-rounded view on life. Like you look at things a little more realistically, opposed to like, you know what I'm saying? It's just check them out. But speaking of Baltimore, we're gonna get into this video right here. It's called the Baltimore Evolution of Hip Hop Music. It's about 27 minutes long, and we just gonna look at it. You feel me? I'm gonna give my input on it because I thought this was an entertaining video. Whenever I see shit about Baltimore, I like to big it up because that's where I'm from. As you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you see the hat and all that shit. Oh, all right, check it out. You feel me? ORClothing.com. You can go ahead and check that shit out. But yeah, yo, we gonna get into this shit, yo. Keep it G News and keep it and brother. I hope you don't mind me doing this with your content. You feel me? Like, I know people be iffy on shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to like hold on, wait, let me stop it because he getting into some shit already. But I ain't trying like, I'm just trying kind of show you love and you know what I'm saying and I appreciate the work. You feel me? I ain't trying. I understand people don't like people to just like react to these shit and all that, but yeah, y'all. I'm just just trying to spread the love and I fuck with it. So, but let's get into it, yo. And it's cool. So let's get into it. I hope I don't get no copyright strikes because it is music in it. But let's go.
Atlanta, Georgia, where your guns up, North Carolina, where your guns up, New Jersey, where your guns up, where your guns up.
You know it. Walking down the avenue.
Now, for y'all that don't know, this music that's playing right here, that's the club shit. He gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna get commentary too. That's club music. You feel me? It's club music. It's the original motherfucking club music. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand like Chicago had they house music and all that shit. Chicago probably is like the originators of the house music genre to a degree, but Baltimore is like we like reinvented that shit with this urban street ghetto ass club music. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna get into it. Let's go. And motherfucking Miss Tony or Big Tony was like a legend with that shit. Yeah, let's go.
Bangtown, North and P, Park Heights, RNG, White Lock, Terry Hill, North and Long and Dover, Murphy, Holmes, EA, Greenmount, Barkley, Walbrook, JCD, Poplar Grove, and Easy.
LP said, how you wanna turn? LP said, how you wanna turn? LP said, how you wanna turn?
That shit like that hey you knuckleheads, that's like a Baltimore classic.
What's up? What's up?
Slide to the left, slide to
Slide
the
to
right.
the right.
Hold up, shorty, wait a minute, can I slide to the right?
Nigga hitting that shit.
Shorty, wait a minute, can I
Yo, 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 what it is, people, we is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And then we're going to talk about the evolution of Baltimore hip-hop. And y'all, don't kill me for this. It's going to be some names I left out. It's going to be some names I brought into the equation.
It's easy to miss names and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you make these videos, one thing I realize, yo, when you make these videos, sometimes it ain't no script. Sometimes a nigga just going off they mind. You know what I'm saying? So you might miss a name here and there and shit like that. But it's all good.
That y'all might not agree with. You feel me? I think any individual can make one of these type of videos. You know, everybody got their picks and chooses of who they think is the best and who they think deserve to be on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop in Baltimore. You understand what I'm saying? So If you don't agree with my list, that's cool. Make your own.
That's one thing. His Mount Rushmore is cool, but mine might be a little different. But
Straight
let's
up.
go.
But in this video, that's what we're gonna talk about, y'all. For the longest time, when you thought of Baltimore music, you thought of club music. You know, you thought of K Swift, you thought of Miss Tony, you thought of Rod Lee. You know, those are the names that you thought of when you picture Baltimore music. And of course, dancing always came along with it. You understand what I'm saying? But in 2000 or 2001, things started to change. You feel me? And in this video, I'm gonna take y'all through that change. You know, I'm gonna take y'all through the time when Baltimore wasn't accepting rap music at all. You understand? You would almost get laughed off the block when you was a rapper and you told your homeboys that that's the career you want to pursue. I'm gonna keep.
And look, he's not bluffing. Listen, for a long time, like, listen, yo, Baltimore is weird, yo. It's like one of those places. Like, I'm gonna keep it a ring, especially if you like kind of around my age and shit, or a little younger. But Baltimore, if you was a rapper, yo, they would consider you a clown and shit like that. Like for a long time, like and that's like one of the worst things you can be called in Baltimore is a clown. Like it's so much shit that come with being called a clown. Like you feel me? That can mean a lot. It can mean you're a lame, a nerd, like a goofy ass nigga. Like it can mean a lot of shit. But a clown, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no niggas rapping, and you feel me? Like that shit was looked at as like clown shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Baltimore, the type of place. Like if you was a nigga, you was in school and you went to school every day on time, a motherfucker say, this nigga, your clown ass come to school every day on time. Like it was one of them places. Like if you was a nigga that knew how to read, a nigga talk about shit. Like, you know what I mean? Even like, you feel me? Like I was a nigga, like I like shit, like I used to play like Pokemon and shit, or like anime, and I used to draw Dragon Ball Z characters and shit, and I like video games. So I would be considered a nerd. So you feel me? Shit, growing up in Baltimore, that was it's like you was kind of like a clown, like a lame ass nigga or something. You feel me? And a lot of people, ain't even probably a lot of people probably ain't really show a lot of their who they was because of that shit. But you know what I mean? For a long time, rap was like, if you said you was a rapper, that was like clown shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even if you was good, there's only like a select few people who kind of carried that shit and was able to do it. But for a long time, yo, like I don't remember no rap niggas in the '90s from Baltimore. Like I remember the nigga B Rich had a video on 106 and Park. That was the only nigga I ever seen with a video on 106 and Park. You know what I'm saying, from Baltimore. But yeah, yo, he right about that shit.
Keep it all real with y'all because we didn't have any examples. So
Right.
before I continue and keep going, I'm gonna take y'all through a few of the names we're gonna mention in this
When
video.
Bankroll took off, what was that like for you?
Once once we presented it, Timbuktu and Bankrolls to the public and to the DJs, everybody gravitated towards Bankrolls. So it took me
at that age. So I'm like 10 or 11. And then I did a talent show doing crisscross and I won. So since then, I was like, I want to rap. Like, I kind of figured out definitely that young.
Who influenced you to be a rapper?
Probably Jeezy. Once I seen really Jeezy do it, and he was so believable. Jay played a part. Jay was believable, but I never really believed nothing nobody say in rap until I heard Jeezy. He just sound believable to me.
Yeah.
And that right there, yo, that's $100 grand, man, yo. And that's pretty much how niggas was thinking back then. You feel me? Like more so like the street dudes and shit. That's how they thought. Like it's like, you know, for the most part. You feel me?
Without music, you think you would be where you are today?
I don't know what I do. That's really all I know how to do best. You know, like something. You know, everybody got something that they really good at.
Took back like I left something. People try to send a nigga up the road, cop out to this low probation, you know what I mean? I ain't got no felony convictions, I'm a Gucci. Back out for the summer, niggas counting me out, niggas hated on me. I mean, niggas telling niggas telling and all that. That shit crazy.
Do you feel like you was forced in the streets?
Forced?
Yeah.
No. I was like, my whole family, like, you know, like everybody in the streets. My father, while he was, you know, my father, he be cool now, working and all that. But my father, my big cousins, my aunts and them, like everybody was like in the streets. That's just what it was.
What's your family like?
Lifestyle at the trenches. It came up at the trenches, man. The shit that go on the streets, man. Drug dealing, gambling, it's murders, all that shit go on in the trenches, man. That's what I'm trying to show people. That's what I'm trying to bring them to. I'm trying to welcome them to the trenches, you know.
Tim Trees, 100 Grand Man, Boss Man, and he's not in order. Lord Scooter, G-Rock, and Moose is on the top of my Baltimore hip hop Mount Rushmore. Now, some people.
And for real, I kind of like. All right, I thought he said something different when I first heard this, but that's kind of who I would put on there because they kind of, I mean, you gotta give it to Boss, man, because he was probably one of the first. No, let me say this: Tim Trees is actually the first Baltimore rap nigga I heard on the radio. You feel me? B Rich the first nigga video I seen. Tim Trees was the first rap song I heard on the radio. You feel me? With that the bank rolls and shit. Bank rolls. But then you got then he got another song, that's dumb popular in Baltimore and shit. Wayne Jones. If you ask a nigga around my age, if you say Wayne Jones, 9 times out of 10 they gonna be able to say the whole verse and shit. Wayne Jones get dome in the 500 bins on chrome, talking on the flip phone, getting my ink blown, buying some chick sucking and lick young thing, tongue ring, plus she big bone. She told me she loved me, but I had to crack a smile because that bitch ain't love me. She love that doggy style. I don't need y'all bitches need me. What you think? I'm gonna cry if a bitch need me? Like that's like a classic song, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely would say like he would be like a forefather of Baltimore rap music. But I think when it comes to like niggas like Smash was like he was from like around Baltimore and Hilton. Like Smash was like a real dude out there in the streets. You feel me? Like Smash and G-Rock and them. I guess they the ones that made it cool for like street niggas to rap. You feel me? They the ones that kind of came around and made it like, okay, street niggas can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I done heard like GGL Slick say that before. And I want to say that was late 2000s. You feel me? So yeah, I kind of agree. And of course, Moose and Scooter, they kind of the forefathers of this new school of Baltimore rap, like the reinvention of it, where now, you know what I'm saying? Like like it's a lot of it's a lot of kids nowadays that don't know who Tim Trees is. You feel me? But they know who Scooter is. You know what I'm saying? He like the newer generation of Baltimore rap. And he a legend. You feel me? He might be all right. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, he passed away for those that don't know. But he was like the first rap superstar nigga from Baltimore City. Like the superstar. Like the nigga you knew was gonna be like a star. Everybody that we mentioned before that, they ain't have necessarily that star power like that. I'm talking about Scooter could translate to other cities and shit. You feel me? But let's keep it going.
We might disagree. You understand what I'm saying? But like I told y'all, for the longest, we didn't have no hip hop rappers. When you consider Baltimore music, you thought of names like Drew Hill or Cisco or Paula Campbell or even Fantasia. Fantasia's from Baltimore, but it was all R&B artists. There was no hip hop artists during this time. And you always had your guys on your block, individually that are rap. You had a rapper on every block. But for the most part, since we didn't have any examples to go by, that was like a far-fetched idea for whoever this guy is on your block to become a rapper. It was far-fetched, and I'm gonna keep it real. It didn't get a lot of support until 2000 came. And 2001 came. When 2001 came, a rapper by the name of Tim Trees dropped Bankrolls and it took over the city.
Bankrolls, you think you getting half of my dough? You ain't though. I got a band 600, you can't roll.
Can I pay your bills? Hell no. More paper, more cheese, more dough, bank rolls. You think you getting half of my dough? You ain't though. I got a band 600, you can't roll. Can I pay your bills? Hell no. More paper, more cheese, more dough.
Seattle. Yeah, this nigga right here, Be Rich. That's the first nigga video I seen on Baltimore. I mean, on 106 and Park. You feel me? And I thought he was gonna make it. I felt like we all made it. I felt like shit. We finally got a nigga from Baltimore that's rapping and shit, and everybody know him and shit. Everybody can see. You feel me? What our city look like and all that, the ghettos and slums and shit. You know what I mean? This is back when 106 and Park was like. It was like the shit. It was the shit to watch. You feel me? Rap City with the basement, Tig on the basement and all that shit. Yo, that's early 2000 shit, boy. Rap City been around a while though, but I'm talking about my era of that shit. You feel me? When I was watching it, it's like early 2000s. You feel me? I ain't had cable for a long time. You know what I'm saying? For you young motherfuckers out there, cable wasn't so accessible. Everybody ain't had that shit. You know what I mean? Like they do today. Everybody got cable today. Well, not no more, because now fucking the internet has took over cable, but not to go off track. At one point in time, everybody ain't had that shit, so, but whatever. Let's keep watching.
Man, the block's on fire. Tinted Crown Vicks with them 100-spoke tires. Whoop, whoop. I hear the cops got him wired. I thought he was a thug. Now we singing like a choir. Whoop, whoop. Now here come them riders who guns don't work cause they keep getting fired. Always your hustlers, your picture suppliers. Keep a money grip like a fresh pair of pliers. Think it's contagious.
I thought Boss Man was gonna be the one though. We all did. We thought Boss Man was gonna take that shit far because he had kind of everything, you know what I mean? He had a song on the radio. He had a decent song on the radio too. You feel me? He had the name. Niggas said he can rap and shit like that. You feel me? I don't know too much about his history. I ain't about to even struggle with that hill and shit, but I don't know too much about his history, where he's from and shit. Like, I think he's from somewhere over east or something. I could be wrong. I don't know. But it's not that they even matter. But yeah, yo, niggas thought he was gonna be the one.
Just the way they catch bodies, killers all ages, from OGs that shout it. Stay with a razor, ain't safe in the party. It's all Ray Lewis at the Super Bowl party. I don't mean to brag, but the boy.
This nigga right here, yo. This nigga dropped this shit and was out of there. Shaking this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. When he pulled this nigga up, I ain't even never heard this nigga. I ain't even know who this nigga was. I ain't know Hulu Shalom. I ain't know who he was.
My life, my struggle, my pain. Some of us made it, most of us picked to the game. Yeah, I remember E.P. Tar, Lil Mackie, Muslim Shaw. We ran streets so deep, no sleep, straight wild and living wrong. No school could ever teach us, no jail could ever hold us. Too busy on the block, we bolted up. That's right, we slinging boulders. It's the truth, that's those who know us. I'ma take mine if you owe us. I'm out there around with the attitude, man, I'ma get that roller.
What states the organ? Somebody's face is getting carved and slice a hyphen across your neck. Cut a comma below your ear.
This nigga Comp. I like Comp, you feel me? He was different. You could tell by this song, your rap different and shit. And he was on the game. He was on Fight Night Fight for New York. He used to fuck niggas up on there too. Like, he used to beat the shit out niggas on Fight for New York. You know what I'm saying? And he had a song with Jada Kiss and Ghostface Killer. I think he got signed and all that shit, like the Def Jam and shit. Like, he was on Def, he had to be signed to Def Jam because he was on Def Jam Vendetta. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we had some dudes with some potential, yo. I guess they just ain't get the people behind them or whatever. You feel me? Like,
Put the period in your heart. The statement's made clear. You slow niggas thinking they doing something, and I put two in something. Who that?
Now, Tennessee Bank Rolls for the most part was a party song. As you can notice from the year 2001 to maybe 2005, you know, that was the time frame in them songs I played. There was mostly party songs, but you notice toward the end, once you get to the Scar Akbars and the Cops, it started getting more gangster. You understand what I'm saying? But for the most part, those guys' career faded out. Every single one of them. Young Lee.
Yeah, he ain't lying. Like Mully Man and dudes like Mully Man was he had a little buzz too at one point in time. Like it's all around the same time. And like the party song shit, yo, you for a long time, yo, like he said in the beginning of the video, like Al's sound was club music. That's our culture, you feel me? In Baltimore City is the club scene and shit, like club music. That was our culture. But you know what I'm saying? Like it is, they got documentaries about it and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it has to like it's implemented in the music. It's crazy to me that like yo, Baltimore, we the originators of a lot of shit that other cities take and take advantage of. You can't be mad at that. Like even with like nowadays, right? Now niggas rap the club beats. Ain't that crazy? But back in the day, if you was to rap to a club, we did it. It just, I guess times changed. But now niggas rap the club beats. You feel me? And you see niggas now hopping on the wave that's from the city. But like you get other cities like Jersey and Philly niggas rapping to like beats, club beats that's heavily influenced by Baltimore culture. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, that was a high influence. So you hear a lot of party songs, you know what I'm saying? It's just I guess it's just written in the nigga DNA musically. But like he said, towards the end of it, you seen that shit stop. Niggas just start rapping straight gangsta and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess when I'm thinking about it, because niggas like Jeezy came out, T.I., like them trap niggas came out, Atlanta came. That's when the shit changed, like with Gucci Man and Jeezy and shit like that. And now the music style of music changed. You feel me?
Boss Man, Tim Trees, Comp,
All right.
including Scar Akbar. And that's the thing. And if at that time, I think most people in the city realized or was thinking, I know this was what I was thinking, that we don't got a chance in the industry, And that's where that stigma come from. It come from way back then where you had guys who we thought had what it takes. We thought they was talented enough for them their talent to transfer outside of Baltimore, but somewhere along the lines, it did. Especially Boss Man. Boss Man had the skills, you feel me? And he had the swag a little bit, even though he do his own thing. And in his career, he wound up signing with So Def or Virgin Records. Comp ended up doing this thing with Def Jam. Comp was even on his own video game. So for Comp in particular, not to transfer out of Baltimore, that was crazy. You feel me? Why put the man on a video game if you ain't gonna give him no shine on the label? And it's like, to me, Def Jam has a history of doing that. They sign Baltimore artists and then don't give them the necessary push that they need, to break out of Baltimore. It's almost like they're shelving them. You feel me? But rap died down at this time, because I think around this time, battle rap.
Look, Baltimore full of animals. Welcome to the...
This nigga Backlund, yo. Backlund used to be fucking niggas up on 106 and Park, yo. Yo was an ill nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, the niggas forgot about it, yo. But when I watched this the first time and I seen that he put Backlund in this shit, yo, I tripped because I remember him on 106 and Park fucking niggas up. You feel me? He told one nigga, like, yo, mama, like Einstein, she got the best brains in town. Like, I'm like, damn, I was like 16, 17, or however old I was when he said that shit. That was fire, yo. And yo was hard. Like, he another nigga that just, I don't know, yo. But he was a battle rapper, you know what I'm saying? But he's right. He's right. The battle culture not only took over Baltimore, it just took over, like, once niggas seen Murder Move, Battle Party Artie and shit, and then you had fucking Cassidy Battle Freeway. That was like a popular ass thing at that time. You know what I'm saying? You had motherfucking Murder Move battling fucking Young Hot and shit like that. You had niggas Fight Club with Serious Jones and the niggas used to be like, I forget his name. You had niggas like Math Hoffa and all them shits. You feel me? So it definitely kind of hit Baltimore. That's when I guess when Los came into play. Los was dumb nice, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you're gonna get into the little battle shit.
Think you click sick, bitch. Welcome to the flu. You cross me and mine is what I welcome you to do. And when you shot, stabbed, and fucked up, I welcome you to sue. My lawyer fees paid in advance from blow money. Well, I ain't signed, cause they advance was no money. I laugh at these rap ass niggas, they so funny, but I still chill more. Clap, clap. Go, dummy. You rap your little heart out. I pull it out the rapper, whip it up and pass the heart out. Keep a bunch of youngins pumping onions till they fall out. When it's time to re-up, tell them G up at my doghouse. You know what my squad about? Money. We hustle when it's sunny till the stars out. Jackals who try to rob out, maxing the ARs out. I show you how to ball out. Clear the whole mall out. Soon as the cutest broads out, we pull the newest cars out. Old school trucks and coupes. You hold tools, but you ain't got the nuts to shoot. My old dudes told me how them hoes fuck for loot. So I don't care, man.
Hey, yo, check it. Now listen. Hey, yo, this chick love me because I'm good, man. Give me so much. I'm in and out of a crib like bruh, man. I'm a big dog that bites baby is mad lucky. She a small mutt. Bow Wow must have had puppies. I mean, she mad ugly, but a star in the bed. Brush her teeth with my meat, then gobble my kids. Why you use me outside and talking and
You saying that shit. Hey, yo, I think they had to change the rules because of this nigga, yo. I think they had to change the rules because of this nigga. Like, he was saying some of the most illest shit. Like, that shit you just said, he's saying that on 106 and Park. Like, he's supposed to have been on Smack or something, like on Smack URL or something with that shit, because the shit he was saying was like, it was next level type shit. Like, they had to change the rules. They like no sexually explicit language and no curse words. They had to change that shit at the back, and I think that's when he lost. You feel me? He was too raw for that shit. He should have went to Smack. You know what I mean? I think the niggas are just battling on the street, but I would have liked to see your battle on the street or something. I don't know. You feel me?
eating good. I treat her like a termite and keep her eating wood. All I speak is hood. You killing yourself like masturbating. You the only person feeling yourself. Come on. One,
yo, they
two,
disqualified me, yo, because this broke ass joystick, I kept headbutting the nigga, man. Man, fuck this game. Not bad, yo. I should just kept
I'll tell you something. Anybody step in my cipher, yo, they bluffing. You really must be saying something. Yo, your people's never saying nothing. Because if they come up in my town, you know we straight bucking, saying nothing.
That nigga ain't saying shit. He wasn't saying nothing. That nigga's trash. I could have probably beat you on the battle.
Big cash, I better come up out my scene bluffing. Yo, I show you something. Show you really how to rip it. Lyrically leave them sticking. Ain't nobody you shifting. Yo, quick spitting. Everybody know I rip mines and leave them cats stuck like body will come in wet lines. However you want it, Dunny. Telling you something funny. Better get some more money. Telling you getting ugly. With me, keep it gangster. It means a lot. See, I'm a hustler. Used to pushing things. The Rocks got a gun named Michael Jackson. And when things get hot, I love to show you the reason it's the king of pop. Clown stop. This title was not for sharing. You ain't half the man I am, so stop comparing. I'm a pimp. Your girlfriend let me caress her. I'm big as the clutch, and she swallowed my nutty professor. Son, you not fuck me. I'm ready to get. You fucking your pen while I'm pulling your shit, and you shit spit. Cause what you reciting is quite trash. You walk like DMX, but you bite like
Yo, we even got this nigga, dog. You talk about fucking this girl. This nigga like, yo, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Look at the nigga he battling though.
And you shit spit, cause what you reciting is quite trash. You walk like DMX, but you bite like Lassie. I'm gonna go with homeboy, man. I'm gonna go with champion.
It's a big thing in New York City. Matter of fact, for real, for the whole East Coast, New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore did it, and we had our own battle rap scene, and a lot of guys came out this battle rap scene, in particular, Los.
Yo, loud, but you's a snitch ass nigga. Yeah, hickle, you ain't never going nowhere like a Snickers, nigga. This is it right here, nigga. I'm sicker than liquor. You bitch, you liquor. I just dick and stick and send her, motherfucker, fucker.
Dang.
You ain't ready for me. You just a sucker. You better look over that nigga. Getting real, cut me off.
We go hard up on all that. It's not fun. It's a Von Dutch cat. It's $100 bucket and fuck it. Far as your main chick, I just met her in my dick. She done sucked it. First night, first date, you was dying to spin. I'm a motherfucking PIM, dying to pimp. If I was man, that's some written shit. And on that snitching shit, I'm never signing no Alpha Davis. Get it, bitch. Forge it, vlog. Niggas ain't ballin', talking. Call Johnson and Jonathan, I let you swallow the hollow when I put the gun straight in your gut. act dumb, you go to jail and get fucked in your butt. This the CEO. Niggas getting locked in a chair. I'm not signed, so ain't nobody rocking this shit.
Let's go the fuck back, dog. You ain't really wild. You's a homo nigga. You just really loud. I can quiet shit down and crush you with a stomp. I got more pain in my pinch than you got in your whole body. So back up before I catch your body. I make you fall back the way I catch your body. I love the way your girl catch my bodies. She all in it. I like the way she get all in it and put them jaws in it. And your face come all in it.
Simple and matic. Falls catching body. Call me the young casket. Young matted. I had it in done.
I ain't gonna lie, right? I'm gonna keep it real. You know these niggas spitting out the top of their head, first of all. You can tell. You can tell them niggas just freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit is just all over the place. Whenever a nigga freestyling and they say shit like they keep repeating the same word, I call that the go-to word. Niggas be tripping. I don't care because these niggas be tripping. I be hitting them so much they call me a pimpin'. I don't give a fuck because these niggas be tripping. I pull out Smith and out and these niggas be dipping. Like, niggas is just. Or nigga, I went back when I used to bullshit freestyle. Nigga used to say, what I used to say. Whole time, no, I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas don't know, cause whole time I don't be spitting my flow. I used to, I ain't about to rap, but you can tell these niggas rapping. But Los is really dumb nice. This nigga is dumb nice. He made a career writing raps for niggas, ghostwriting. You know what I'm saying? He was able to make a career, keep his name relevant in rap. You know what I'm saying? He one of them niggas that don't get enough praise from the city. Or somebody who kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm happy Keep It G News made this video. You know what I'm saying? To kind of let people know what's up. But Los one of them niggas who yeah, you feel me? Like he definitely, I don't know who this dude is right here though, the nigga with the he said, I got in my hat Von Dutch. I spent the 100 on my bucket. That's what he said in his rap. But go ahead, yo.
Grabbed it, shot from your dome, leave your shit on splatter.
Gonna make no mistakes. I'm staring in your face. It's been 10 years. I got
This
10
nigga looks
more to
familiar.
go. And last year I would have fucked you up, yo. What you talking about?
I can look at this nigga. I can look at that nigga style right there. Hold up, where's the light skinned nigga? I can look at him right there, right, and tell what year this was. This had to be like 2005, 2006. You can tell by the cornrows and the thin ass sideburns.
Last year I would have fucked you up, yo. What you talking about? You all yellow in the face. I can't take it. Nigga, just stay in your place. I don't play with kids. I beat their asses. I'm trying to tell you I keep something in my stash shit. Nine, what the fuck you want? Glock tap. Don't ever disrespect. One love for real, but one love will check you. I spit too hard for myself. I'm on another level. Nigga, you need to
Amateur off. I swear to God, I'm about to catch your body. Turn the camera off. I'm sick of this nigga. He ain't even ready for me. Sipping his liquor, clicking his chicken.
And you can tell this nigga got the. It's funny, yo. This funny to me. The nigga got the Baltimore. I mean, not the Baltimore. He got the basketball fitted on with his no team. Like, yo, it was a point in time when niggas used to wear NBA merchandise. Niggas used to wear jeans with every team on it. This nigga Los got a no team fitted on. It ain't got no team. That shit just got the basketball, the fucking Jerry West logo on the front of it, with a I guess a bomber jacket to match it. You feel me? Let me look. I might be wrong. Let me
I
see.
hate you. I erase you. I made you. Put you back together, then degrade you. Hate you. Every statement is racial. You ain't in my motherfucking facial.
And not only is it a fucking NBA logo on the front of it, that shit got yellow lines in the creases.
I raised
That's
you.
nasty work.
I raised you. I made you.
guns come out, niggas funds run out, jewelry is snatching, niggas.
Nah, this definitely like early 2000s. Nigga got a jersey on and the ABA hat. That ABA hat kind of fire though.
Breezy, shut up and just breathe easy. Me, I'm trying to get hot to my eyes look sleazy. Rat Park hype to the death, please believe me. Get sent to God forever. This nigga couldn't touch me if we was Siamese twins stuck together.
Ooh.
Through joking, I'm popping you cowards. My Glock leave your roof smoking like the top of the towers. So when I pull out my eagle, I'ma pretend, yo, tears is the people jumping out of the window. Let me explain it out for the lames in the crowd. In other words, I put my gat plain in his mouth. But if I toss him a pass,
You could tell, yo, you could tell this nigga was influenced by Cash, yo. Cash influenced a lot of motherfuckers, boy. Telling you.
and he front on my paper,
Cassidy was that nigga in there, like, as far as rap and punchlines and shit.
This kid don't want it with Los. Look, pick any of these other folks. Cause I got style and you broke. You remind me of your girl. You choke. I'm
Oh, he's
battle cats.
Doc
But I don't
Holiday.
battle rap. But I battle Los, beat them, then battle Black. Man, and that's that. The y'all ain't hot enough. I'll put some dollars up. The block ain't got enough. And I ain't even got it bluff. Cause everybody in the One Love store know that Doc flow hot as fuck. Now you get swallowed up every time I follow up. Load the clip, you will get hollow up. They respond to me like I blew the 2 towers up. Like I said before, Los
I didn't
up.
notice this at the time. I actually
Nigga Los
noticed
just called the nigga out. Los just called and randomly started calling the nigga broke. He was rapping in the camera and pointed at the nigga like, and this nigga right here broke. This nigga, he just called him out for no reason. And then the nigga just fit his freestyle. I think that's funny as shit.
But I think during the time of 2005 or 2004 to 2006 or 7, that's when the streets realized rap could be a way out. You feel me? And I think it's
Hold up, man, and not to mention, right? This is a little bit after that time, but speaking of the battle scene and shit, right? And I don't think I think when he covered this battle portion, that's kind of him mentioning the battle rap part of it. But I definitely want to add too, right? It was this was probably like late 2000s and shit. It was a movement called the Baltimore Battle Movement. You feel me? And it was by Tudor Lute. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably heard that name before. You feel me? And he used to do something called Baltimore Battles, and they'd be down Federal Hill battling and shit right in the basketball court. And you had niggas like Tay Rock battled on there. You know what I'm saying? Lord D was dumb crazy. Lord Nay still rap today. Tay Wilson was on there. You had a nigga named 410 Doe. Who else? The nigga Slick Mook, Rolling Mook. You had Smurf. You know who Smurf is, the nigga to be like, oh no, not me. You feel me? He used to battle on there and shit. You feel me? And for a while, that shit was like, it was entertaining. Nigga Spence, Killer Zeke. You feel me? With some niggas on there, you know what I'm saying? That kind of still, from what I know, battle today on like I think Shaka Pitts took over the battle scene in Baltimore, but you feel me? I just had to mention that because I don't think he went into it, just probably for the shortness of the video, and plus he mentioned the battle rap already. But yeah, you definitely had them niggas like that was a big part of the battle scene. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to add to it. Like, you know, you had some real memorable moments. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Tay Rock battled on there, and Tay Rock is probably one of the biggest URL rappers ever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Baltimore Battles.
started through battle rapping. You know, once battle rapping hit the streets, you had everybody on the corner wanting to battle rap. But for the most part, we still looked at rap how we viewed it, because still at this point, we never had nobody break mainstream,
Right,
even though
still
Los
right.
came from battle rap. Signed to P. Diddy twice. I actually had a conversation with Los about his endeavors with P. Diddy before. It was crazy. You know, he just said that, you know, they had different visions on his future. You feel me? Even though Los wound up doing great things, not far as musically, but as a writer, Los is top 10. I think he even top 10 as a rapper, but you know, when it come down to rap, it's politics. You know, it's not just lyrics. Lyrics is probably half of the battle. You know, they more worried about imagery than anything. One Love was the hub of battle rap in Baltimore at this time. One Love had his own store, man. You feel me? You can go down to One Love store and catch a good series of battle rappers whenever they was having them. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all, man. A lot of guys, you know, that was down that battle rapping thing, they never really took it outside of battle rap because the battle rap stigma is still there even today. A lot of times people think battle rappers can't make songs, even though we've seen it now. No, you know, we seen Sue Surf. He came from battle rap, and Sue Surf can do his thing on the beat.
Right.
But rap died down again. You know, it seems like anytime we get a flame of Baltimore rappers, it dies down.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the economy changing. I don't know if the city change. I don't know what it is, but it's like we had these periods where we doing big things musically, hip hop wise, and then they flame out. But once 2009 and 2010, you know, 2011, these years started to happen, then we had a whole new brand of rap.
first time that I saw you, I was hypnotized. And I see the truth in your eyes, and I can't lie. You a bit.
This song right here, it was a big song in the city for real. As a matter of fact, the boy A1 Bean kind of remixed it and made it put a new spin on it. But this song was big, yo, and Smash a nigga who you feel me, who you would consider one of them forefathers because like Keep It G News saying, like you had like a new generation of Baltimore rap, and he kind of like them niggas is the ones that made it cool, like because for a long time, like if you was a rap man, you was looked at like a clown and shit, like you know what I'm saying, like it's just that's how it was. But in the later 2000s, I think it became more regular for niggas, for the average person to be just rap. You know what I'm saying? And I think it became cool for like the real niggas to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, you in Miami, doing the damn thing, killing me softly, but I won't show it. I ain't rich, but my swag ain't so sick, and the bitches love me out here in the streets, baby, and I do it all the way to make you my lady.
Take me to the top, no more making lines, talking
And
more.
it's a hold up, yo. And he ain't mentioned this dude, yo, on this, yo. But it's his nigga, yo. Me and my cousin used to fuck. I just knew this nigga was gonna make it. You feel me? Cause yo had everything. Yo had the raps. Yo had the swag and all that shit. The nigga KG, yo. If you know who KG is, yo, from Baltimore City, yo, he had the song like, K got money. K don't work out, but K push weight. Can't really do it. Like, yo was hard, you feel me? And I think, I don't know, you feel me? Another thing with Baltimore rap is too, yo, I would say is if niggas life be too real, yo. If you ain't making a lot of money off that shit, yo, I guess real life come into play. And niggas tend to be like, you know what, fuck it, I gotta do something else. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't get the push or the support, the resources to be a rapper is not there in Baltimore. So if you feel me, and so if you a nigga with talent, just imagine you a nigga with talent in Baltimore City. You actually got the talent and all that, and you living in a time where these outlets is not so accessible like they is today. Nowadays, yo, you can carry yourself further than you could back in 2000s. But just imagine you somebody, you know what I mean, with talent and shit, you want to rap, but it ain't no resources. It ain't no way to get your music out to people and shit like that. And then not only that, you get limited support. So real life come into play, and niggas can't really sustain a rap career, and in Baltimore, yo, and places like Baltimore, life get real. You feel me? For a lot of these dudes, I would say that was the case. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for them or nothing, but I'm just just kind of trying to put the puzzle together, put the pieces together and shit. But yeah, you know what I mean? But let's keep going.
Super cars, talking ballin' with stars. I see a better life, I see a better wife. Diamond cut bezel 50 pointer, I'm talking better ice. I see a bigger office, the grass is greener. My house is meaner, the board is cleaner. Tailor-made suit from Versace, baby. Ray, no more struggle, that's who got you, baby. I'm talking Hermes, Birkin bags for my mother. Black on black, look out the goops for my brother. Oh yeah, I was pissed by poor. Would do anything in the world just to have more. Now the change the Rovers, the game is.
I remember this song right here. This motherfucking song right here, yo. This song right here, yo. Niggas used to love this shit right here, yo. This West Side Certified shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas used to love this shit. Same old. Niggas said show the same old floor. Yo, who remember same olds, yo?
Way I ride, I'm the gossip kind of guy. My life should be televised. I'm going for the prize. Look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes. Got you tell them certified. It ain't no mystery. Just check my history.
Lexington Street. Shout out to Lexington Street.
I move a lot of things. Every day I'm hustling. I ain't rigorous, but I'm a boss. Yeah, I push them fast. Smelly is up.
A lot of guys I just mentioned, for us, 100 Grand Man, Tyree Coleon, Mully Man, those guys was rapping too in 05, you know, but I had to break it down, so I ain't put them in that segment because they was one of the guys that kept it going. You know, for the most part, the dudes that I mentioned in the 2001 to 2006 frame, that was their time. You know, they didn't keep it going outside of that, even though I think Comp still might do a freestyle too when he get a chance. But you notice now, after the One Love era, gangster rap in Baltimore was a real thing. And it started getting to a point where, you know, a lot of people thought you could actually see some money off of this. And then that's when you got the whole influx of rappers, you know. This when you got the Lil Scooters and the G-Rocks and the, you know, the Mooses and the rest of the
nigga owe me money, stabbed him up cause he was petty. I be splitting.
Look at the niggas in this video right here. You got Gorgeous Dro, you got Ball in here.
I be thugging in the streets, your favorite rapper ain't this shit. Here, gangster where he from.
And G-Rock for real. G-Rock is like one of the niggas who like he made the rap and shit, like I said, yo, like I said before. Like he made it where as though niggas in the street wanted to rap and shit. You feel me? Like if you in the streets and shit, if you a street dude, he made it cool to rap in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna call G-Rock no motherfucking clown. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna call him no motherfucking clown, you know? So yeah.
Come to Baltimore, bitch. Came in bobbing.
Why you think that I be shagging? Why you
That's a fucking classic. This song right here is a classic. You feel me? This move shit right here.
think my nuts be dragging? Cause nigga, I don't care. Ass around, I been established. Came up on graphic with my niggas playing snag.
Bitch, I'm from Baltimore. You say you was, I never seen you. What
Shout
brought
out
you?
to Take Bang, yo. Let me get Take Bang his flowers, yo. He on the Nicki song, yo. Nicki album and shit just sold like over 230,000 records, yo. He got a song on that album. You feel me? He produced a lot for it and all that shit. So he doing his thing. He one of them niggas that niggas ain't going really get no recognition and shit, but yo is doing his thing, yo. He's really doing some shit, and we should salute him for it. You feel me?
You on? I got some family on Alameda. I love my city, that's about me, and I bet they know me. My name good in any hood I hung around. So that's my woe, that's my bro. But y'all already know I got his back, he got my back. But that's how the game go. I'm 100
Let me
to
just say something else. Like, I'm sorry, yo. I'm gonna keep. Hey, yo, I noticed this nigga. Like, all right, this little stacks just made me think about this. Yo, I hear niggas in Philly and in DC saying bipping and dragging and all that shit. Yo, listen. That shit is that's Baltimore originated, and which is cool, yo. It's cool for other cities and shit. I mean, and us being from Baltimore, yo, we should. I wouldn't say flattered by it, but yo, when you influential, that's what happened. When you got some influential shit going on, that's what happened, yo. Other places fuck with it and they kind of tag along. And prime example, yo, niggas like the word glizzy and shit. That's some DC shit. Everybody say that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what happened. But I want to just put it out there, yo, that's some Baltimore shit, bipping and all that, and dragging and Lil Stacks. They was some of the first niggas that I heard say that shit, like dragging. Bitch, I'm shagging and I'm dragging. Bitch, I don't do no lag and all that shit, and the bipping and all that. And, you feel me? But yeah, all of them, like for real, north of Longwood, like around that area and shit, like up in that area. Them niggas real influential. Like even the word dummy, like calling your homeboy dummy and all that shit. When I was coming up, dummy was a chick, like a dummy. You feel me? That's what it was. Like, shorty a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Then it became calling your homie a dummy. And the first person I heard say that was Lord D. Lord D from North of Longwood. Well, maybe not North of Longwood, but he from Longwood up there and shit. And they used to say that shit. So just wanted to put that out there.
I never change, yo. We be bipping all night. Sometimes we fuck the same hoe. Scramble, coat, and smack.
What he say? Hold up. What he say?
Bipping all night. Sometimes 100 to my nigga. I never change, yo. We be bipping all night. Sometimes we
See
fuck
what I
the
said?
same hoe.
He said it. This song, oh, he
And that's the way that I'ma go. on a brick for 40 flat, you know that's a go.
Baltimore too many niggas down. Gotta watch out for me and mine. Every day I'm with my team. Every day we on our grind. Baltimore too many niggas down. Give me them hundreds, give me them 50s, give me them 20s. I need that money. Need to go to Bill, to go to city. Now young niggas trying to take over the country. Whole lot of money, whole lot of money. Me and my niggas need a whole lot of money.
Shit, Mac, fit, work it off if you stash hit. And every time I jumped out the car was a two-stack. You niggas ain't never seen no white young nigga black.
Hey yo, the evolution of tech is crazy too. But tech done got so much better. But KBG News got a video when he kind of go into personally each rapper. You know what I'm saying? I hope he continue doing that. But like he kind of got a video about tech and just seeing how tech just like from this, he's still talking that shit, but to how he grew as an artist is amazing. You know what I'm saying? He really worked hard at his craft.
Quick, I chop him down cause he a bitch. Yeah, call my niggas up because this shit is killing quick.
This was probably like one of the first videos with like 1 million views. You feel me? Like this nigga Tato had a song with 1 million views. You know what I'm saying?
Know what's up, these niggas
And it's crazy. Like I used to like his brother Cheesy and them, they used to live on Lexington Street. I actually produce it. I produce and record, used to engineer and shit for his brother Cheesy, you feel me? And Cheesy was a nigga that was nice as shit. Like he had it, yo. He had all the star power in the world. You feel me? But like I said, yo, real life coming to play. You know what I mean? And when you from a place like Baltimore City and similar places, and when you in a mix, yo, it's shit, man. You know, it's hard to focus on it. You feel me? But whatever.
Understand. Got my nigga with me, yeah, he the gun man.
So I ain't scared no more. Big dog, I'm not a kid no more.
I'll be the day with
Block chopper pop,
I'll
you
be
don't
the
even
lot of
gotta
these
hear no
dudes,
more.
yo.
Yeah, money, so I
I'll
blow
be the
fast
D-Rock,
down. I don't even
Scooter,
gotta care no more.
Quavo,
Bitches used to be turn them
Smash.
down. I ain't gotta hear no more. Ever since I
When it's about Skrilla, told niggas on the streets need me. I ain't nothing like these
Nigga
other rap
ball locked up.
niggas. Here to set the fuck up.
Another thing about Baltimore rap too, yo, is niggas, like I said, yo, it's real. You feel me? For the most part, a lot of these dudes be living what they rap, and I don't know none of them personally or nothing like that, and I can't speak on everybody or nothing. And this is just me loosely just speaking on what I observed. But for the most part, these dudes really be in some kind of mix, whatever it may be. So a lot of these dudes be in jail, yo. You feel me? At the height of like how many rappers from Baltimore City, yo, when they was on fire, like on their way, either got booked or fucking, you know what I'm saying, met they untimely demise, yo. You know what I'm saying? It happened way too often. G-Rock, Smash, Scooter, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Shit, man. Davo, you feel me? Goddamn, I'm trying to think of some more dudes, yo, but dudes, you know what I'm saying, meet their untimely demise. You feel me? My nigga who I fuck with personally, Big Six. You feel me? Like dudes with talent, and it's yo Baltimore, yo. I always say this shit about Baltimore. I always say Baltimore eat its babies, yo. It's like a hyena or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, but it's some good there. But I ain't trying to down the city or nothing. But niggas know what I'm talking about. Or nigga get locked up and had to do some time. Ball, you feel me? Ball had the city in the palm of his hand at one point in time, and you know what I'm saying? It's like unfortunate. Scola, Moose, you feel me? But at least Moose got his bread because they was fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? But like, shit, man, Slick. You feel me? Shout out to Slick too. Slick is nigga who I think he's underrated. Like he underappreciated, I should say. Not underrated. I just think it's something about Slick people don't like, they don't support. But Slick is like he you know, he for one, he always been consistent with it, and visually he gonna make sure he has some hard shit for people to watch. But yeah, yo, it's just like, yo, you know what I mean? Everybody from Baltimore, you get to rapping, yo, you either, you know what I'm saying, meet your untimely demise or you get in jail. But like these dudes nowadays, yo, they breaking that stigma, and you know what I'm saying? And you feel me? Baltimore rap is still in its infancy. You feel me? You gotta just think, it only started to get popular within the past 10 years. So it's still relatively in its infancy. So it still got room to grow. You feel me? Still got to find their own sound, all that shit. But I ain't gonna talk the whole video. I'm gonna let him go. Let's keep it.
Record Street, rich out bitten criminals on the interstate. Check out resume, FMG shit, CTM shit. Boy, bitch straight. Bitch, I'm on a run. 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 Fuck up PO, bitch, I'm on a run. All this weed in my sister, she want me done. Put my foot on the gas when the law come. Ain't no limit when me make them say.
I'm in the field, I'm trying to eat. I got $1,000 on my feet.
Slick.
I got
Nigga
$1,000
Slick.
in my teeth.
Yo, Slick, one of my favorite Baltimore rappers, yo. He one of my favorite niggas, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably listen to Yo. I listen to Yo a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time he drops some new shit, I check it out. I fuck with Slick.
Some niggas say they wanna creep. This shit get deep when you get money. I know these niggas really jealous of me. I know these niggas really coming for me. I'm at the top and it really get long.
Whites came through, they try to jet this for our shit. That was big
Oh,
Bo,
that's
never seen
another
them
one,
go
yo.
for whole shit. Things wanting things to me.
Your
Loyalty
life
made them
too
friends to
real.
me. Certain
You know what I'm
ones they had to
saying?
stand in
Look at
line
this
and get a
video.
teeth.
Like, your life too real. Like, look at this motherfucking YGG Tay, another one. You feel me? Like, niggas' life be too real, yo. Like, this shit ain't fake. For the most part. I ain't saying that every nigga that rap shit real and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, you got some niggas who moving the right way. And you got some niggas, like I said, yo, it wasn't no blueprint on how to do it. So niggas kind of had to figure their own way out how to do it and shit and how to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had to find their own way. So, you know, it wasn't no blueprints. But niggas' life be too real. And you see Lil X video, yo got all this, he probably served them niggas and all that shit. Like niggas, like Slick and them got a video called Jodeci and they got the Fiend in the video hitting the pipe. That shit probably on YouTube. I want to see if it's up here. After I watch this shit, we gonna, you know, it's been streaming for a minute, but I'm gonna see if it's up here. But niggas be too real with it. You know what I'm saying?
For me, trust wasn't the issue. Never worried about them still. One of my sales, I'ma catch him on the next one. Another did up, then we on to the next one. I made it in the streets, I'm just waiting for the check come. I can show you how I push them P's, let me flex up. Shooting for the stars, got me aiming for the neck up. Blind, I'm at the doctor's, quarter nigga at his check up.
Freedom, how I came up. Got some change, I ain't change up. Live it up, you only live once. Everything you did, I done it. Give me the money, I don't need a woman. Fuck love, all my plays love me. Hit me up when they need the medicine. Just call my phone and I'm coming.
We got 40s, 50s, max, this the gangland. I'm in the church, I found a nigga. I'm in the church, I signed a nigga. Look at the nigga, I finally did it. Look at the nigga, I finally did it. I'm in the trap and I'm grinding with it. I drop a bang and reminding niggas. Handful of bodies and buying these niggas. Oh, this Rex and the Simon.
Young Moose, here it go.
I'm the type, if you around me, watch what you do. I don't care how you feel, I'ma tell you the truth.
Niggas say they in the field, I'm just watching the view. Watch niggas do shit that I never do.
See, yo. It was a long road, you know.
Yeah,
for the people that's not old enough and y'all knew nothing about this history, and I might have got it wrong, you know. Some people might disagree, but it was a long road from
For the most
club
part, he
mix
got
in
it
the
right.
90s.
You know what I mean?
To
Like when he doing it, I'm pretty sure KBG News ain't got no script when he do this shit, unless it's like it's a real video like that. But he just going off the top of his mind. You can't get everything right, but for the most part, he got this shit right.
rap hip hop music in the late 2000s, the early 2000s on, you know. It started off with Tim Trees. You know, Tim Trees is on the top of Baltimore hip hop. You got to give him that. You know, a lot of people might put Scooter there, or some people might even put G-Rock there or Moose, you know, but I don't think there would be any of these guys I just mentioned, as far as Scooter, Moose, G-Rocks, and the YG Tex, if it wasn't no Tim Trees, if it wasn't no Boss Man, if it wasn't no 80 Dimes. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I told y'all, we didn't have a roadmap like New York do or like Atlanta do. You know, they got guys that they can see, guys that's from their neighborhood that did big things musically. We didn't have that until now. You know, a lot of these guys that's rapping now was doing their thing. You know, Roddy Racks, you know, those, I mean, anybody forgot. It's not intentional. Like I said, it's a lot of rappers. It's a lot of history. I might can do 3 of these videos and add new people in
no
every
bullshit.
time. But let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments, man. This was, in my opinion, the evolution of Baltimore hip hop. You know, when it went from club music to hip hop music. And I think right now we doing big things, and I think we still got a long way to go because though we got a shorty, you know, we got YG Tech, you know, but we don't really have
niggas can say they want about Shorty, but he might be the biggest the most nationally known nigga from Baltimore and shit. Like niggas know him out here. You know what I'm saying? When I say I'm from Baltimore, they be like, "Oh, you know Shorty and shit," without knowing a lot of his situation. And I can't speak on it because I don't know shit about it. But like, you know what I mean? A lot of the stigma that come with him. But outside of all that shit, he definitely doing his thing. And yo making his name for himself. He just had an interview on academics, and that's big. You feel me?
That the whole world knows that he is a Baltimore rapper, you know, similar to what Cisco was in the early 2000s and late 90s. But let me know how y'all feel about us in the comments. It's another day. Keep it G News.
Nigga can't do what I do. Y'all niggas can't copy me. Let's keep shit.
G News, yo. That's a good video, yo. I enjoyed that shit. Shout out to Keep It G News, yo, for making that video and kind of shedding a light on the city and shit. And you feel me? It was a well put together video. But my thoughts about it, yo, is pretty much just kind of piggybacking off of what he said. But I do, you know what I'm saying? I do see it going in the right direction, Baltimore rap and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes like Tech. Tech is probably the best nigga from the city as far as like the hottest. You know what I mean? Like I like his rap. It's mature. It's real. You feel me? And he can give you more than just like trap shit. He can talk about real life situations. Yeah, and he got motivational mentality and the shit just rub off on you. And then you got of course Moose and another nigga I think underrated and is Scholar. You feel me? If you listen to Scholar within the past couple years, this nigga done got way better, like way better. Like yo talking some shit. And you know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of dudes, yo. A nigga that I don't think get enough recognition at all, yo, for being one of those people that's like kind of a forefather or a staple of Baltimore hip hop is fucking Test Me. You feel me? Niggas probably ain't gonna remember this, but I remember when them niggas used to wear all green and they be up Brooklyn and you know what I'm saying? Yo had the street team giving out the CDs and all that shit and you feel me? And he had a powerful movement. Who remember Deep Flow TV? Nigga, a video will come up on Deep Flow TV. You feel me? And shit like that. You got the nigga Spielberg, like he an engineer, you know what I'm saying? Like you got 4 Reality, you know what I'm saying? Like they had that one song that was going crazy. But yeah, but right now though, I really think that like, you got some dudes who making this shit look good. They representing the city well. You got some real talented dudes, like the little shorty, the nigga Chaz, NSGS Chaz, I think his name is. If I got it wrong, my bad. But yo, shorty, like I heard a song from Yo, I think it's called Fuck the System. That shit, like, I had never heard him before. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard that Fuck the System, I'm like, oh nah, shorty different. Like, yo, different. You know what I'm saying? Like, he talking that shit. You feel me? I would play niggas music on here, but I don't know. I don't know. Man, fuck it. You feel me? Like, why not? But let me see if I can find this shit right here. Let me see if I can find this shit. Let me see if I can find this shit right here. And it's still up there. It's funny as a motherfucker. Hold up, yo. I gotta throw this shit up on this big screen real quick. The nigga slick. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. Yo got the nigga, the fiend in the shit hitting the pipe. Feel me? Shit crazy. And this used to be rock until I ain't gonna lie. Ooh yeah.
Junkies feeling like I'm Jodeci, baby. White girl, she forever my lady.
Like what the fuck?
Jodeci, baby. White girl, she forever my
That
lady.
shit. Yo, they got the fiend in the video hitting the pipe. Shit too, and it ain't bad or nothing. This shit crazy. Like I when I seen that, I'm like, damn, like whatever, you feel me? Everything in this video is a prop. That's when you say that shit. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that when I forget what I say to say that. I think I said niggas' life be too real. Like niggas, like I was talking about Lil X and shit. Like but whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, if you somebody that ain't up on the Baltimore rap scene, yo, you know, check it out, yo. Check niggas out like Tech, of course, Moose, go, you know what I mean? Scooter still be banging and shit. Niggas still bump Scooter. You feel me? And when he say Mount Rushmore, if I was to put one together and I was to say who I would put on the Mount Rushmore, I'll put Tim Trees on there for the reasons he mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the first one. I'll put G-Rock up there, I'll put Scooter up there, and I'll put Moose up there. Mount Rushmore is 4 people, right? You know what I mean? The reason I put Tim Trees up there is for what he said. G-Rock will go up there because he made that shit look like he made it cool to rap for niggas to rap. As a matter of fact, let me switch it up, yo. All right, you got the Mount Rushmore, then you got my favorites. All right, so I'm gonna do it like that. The Mount Rushmore is the niggas I named Scooter, because Scooter a legend. Scooter was the first superstar rapper from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? He was the first nigga that was like, yeah, Shorty got the superstar, everything going for him. He had the campaign, he had this. And one thing I loved about him, he did not rap like nobody but a West Baltimore nigga. That's what he rapped like. And then you gotta put Moose up there because they came out the same. They was like mirrored each other. They was like yin and yang because they both came out the same time. Niggas wanted them to beef with each other so bad because Moose. It's crazy, right? When you think about it, Scooter was the perfect example of a West Baltimore nigga, and Moose was the perfect example of an East Baltimore nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. Like if you really think about it, they both represented where they was from well. But if I was gonna put my favorite list together, it would be Slick, Scooter, Moose, Tech. You feel me? Yeah, that's if it was my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I put them up there. Another nigga that don't get no bump that should get some shine is the nigga A1 Bean, yo. A1 Bean don't get no shine, yo. But yo, I ain't never heard a weak song from A1 Bean. I ain't hear not one weak song from yo. Like I ain't never heard a song from yo that was like, oh, this is some ass. Never. All his shit be good to great. You know what I'm saying? And I know he did a lot of work with niggas. I know he like used to make beats and shit, film videos. This nigga be getting you know, it looked like he be getting some bread. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you feel me? But he a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, people should check out. The nigga Bean. I'm trying to think of who else, yo, before this shit go away. But one thing is, yo, Baltimore rap is in its infancy, yo, and I just encourage niggas to create their own styles, try to, you know, represent the city, you feel me? And just keep it going. You know what I mean? G Baby, another nigga, but G Baby kind of like you know, he doing some other things and shit. He surely wrote a book, and he doing some other things. And I don't know him personally. I do know some people that's close that know him personally. You feel me? And what I know is Shorty live, you know, he got real life, you know what I'm saying? But he wrote a book, which I think is incredible. You feel me? And the book is called Growth and Guidance. And for him to be as influenced, there's a lot of dudes that look up to yo, you know what I mean? And for him to write that book, I think people should check it out. And you know, especially if you a fan of his and you like his music. You know what I mean? But he a nigga that had that star power too. But you know, like I said, you in Baltimore City, real life coming to play. And if you ain't making a lot of bread or no instant money off that shit, niggas tend to just fall off of it. But what I can say is nowadays, the separator is how accessible the industry is today. You can basically be an independent artist and you know what I mean, build a cult fan base and have niggas support you and make some money off of it now. You know what I mean? And that's the difference. So I encourage niggas to go with. But shout out to Keep It G News, yo, for making that video, yo. If you ain't check out that man's channel, I'm gonna put it in the link after this live is over. I'm gonna put it up there. You feel me? Check yo out. Yo got a bunch of other content up there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yo, we in here, yo. It's your boy Straight Pep TV. You feel me? It's late as shit, yo. It's 2 o'clock in the morning over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's late back. I mean, man, it's early now back home, but you feel me? I should pick a better time to stream, but I wanted to make sure I got this stream out. You feel me? And but yeah, yo, shout out to Keep It G News. Shout out to Baltimore Hip Hop. Shout out to everybody mentioned in the video, yo. I wish y'all continued success. And you know, let's take over. Let's keep putting on for the city. But I'm out this bitch, yo. It's your boy A Smith. I'm gone, yo. I'm about to finish playing this Madden. Yo, wait to the end of the show to want to comment. You feel me? What's up with you, yo? You feel me? You missed the whole show. You know what I'm saying? But what's up with you? Thank you for checking in. Make sure you like and subscribe. You feel me? So you won't miss the next one. You know what I mean? Because we kind of talked about some shit. I talked about some shit on here. You feel me? And you know, and make sure you subscribe to Keep It G News too. This channel. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you. I'm about to end the stream. Nah, it's all good, yo. You ain't gotta say my bad to me, yo. Thank you for checking in and coming in and saying what's up, bro. You feel me? You ain't gotta say my bad, yo. It ain't no big deal with nothing. You feel me? But yeah, yo, just if you could make the next stream, just check in if you could the next one. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? But I'm out here, yo. I'm about to end the stream right now. Everybody have a good night. I know I'm about to go to sleep like a motherfucker. You feel me? And I see y'all tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna come back with a video tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but we're gonna have some fun. But I'm out this beach. Yeet.